We definitely can make it work. All of us together. We are at the Project Star Outside broadcast. This is the launch of Project Star initiative right here in Kingston, Jamaica, shifting mindsets towards community transformation and renewal. I am your host, Cynthia Shea Clark. I am joined now by Mr. Patrick Barrett, also known as Tony Rebel. And we're going to be talking about the part that the entertainment industry plays in this initiative. We're talking about shifting the mindset. We understand where we are, the temperature that we're in right now as it pertains to crime and violence. Do you think, Tony, that the entertainment industry has a responsibility to what is happening right now?
Yes, definitely. We think the entertainment industry has a responsibility because a lot of times entertainers say they talk about the things that is happening in the community and they are actually describing it, but sometimes you prescribe it too. You know, it's like you continue to repeat certain things in the impressionable minds of the youth, and it becomes a habit to them after a while. So I think our entertainers say...
Isn't that always how entertainment has been, though?
No. Entertainment has been different over the years.
How so?
It has been evolutionized.
Okay.
From the time when it's only inspirational music used to play one time, you know. You used to listen to Peter Tosh and Bob Marley and Bonnie and Culture. And then in the 80s, you have the Yellows who come forward and echo, and in the 90s, you have myself, Garnet Silk, and Luciana that came through. And we were kind of setting a pace that people could be inspired by, you know, could motivate themselves by that. And all of a sudden it gone down the drain again.
But where did that shift happen?
Well, that shift happened from time to time, you know. From time to time that shift happened. So it happened in the 80s, it happened in the 2000 and odd again, where now it's only about guns and girls and money.
How do we change and shift that narrative
we
and
shift
that process?
Narrative by getting the impressionable minds to accept good over evil.
How?
Well, we just have to preach it more. Every gatekeepers, everybody who has the instrument of influence has to use that. That means any platform you have in life, you make sure that you use that in a positive way, and it will come together. It not going to come together so easy, no, you know.
I realize, but is there a coming together in this industry that we're in? Is it that Tony Rebel can go ahead and collaborate with a Skilly Bank or Joshi then to put out that positivity?
We do that all the time. From time to time, all the younger artists, I talk to them and let them know that it's a responsibility that you have. You know, an artist said that he's not supposed to grow people's picnic. But, I mean, once you're there as a star and people look up to you and children look to you, because they look to you more than even how them look to them parents.
Yes.
Them look to you more than how them look to them teachers.
Yes.
When somebody don't know Tutu's table time, they know a song.
Yeah.
So if you put a positive energy in a song, it will come through. And it will get to the minds of the youths. I see more than just artists singing. Like one time we go down to St. Joseph Road and meet Lucian and a lawyer and some other artists. And we get all the dance together. We get all the dance from different areas to come together, carry them, search them, carry them, go to a place, talk to them. Every woman in the area was sick because the energy was so bad. I told the police that don't search my car that day because I might be having criminals with me. And we talked to those youths, and we have that area run crime-free for 3 years. No crime. But we all keep a dance, a stage show down there, and say we're going to tear down the zinc fence off the roadside and build blocks and thing. And you find, say, it never worked because I went to the Scotiabank, I call in them name. I went to Scotiabank and asked them for a donation, and they gave me $100. So I gave it back to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can really get the youths together if you use minds that are knowledgeable about how to deal with it. If we get minds like those, get into the inner city and talk to the youths them, yeah man, then we're able for change.
Let me just jump back really quickly to
Yeah.
the $100 that this
Yeah.
bank gave you.
Yeah.
Was it $100 US?
No, 100 Jamaican dollar.
And
Yeah.
what was the mindset behind the $100? I'm not understanding. What did they think you were going to be doing with this money?
Maybe them just want to say them give something, but them not want to give not enough significance. You know what I mean? It's like they were in the area. So them need to get the area more conducive for them for do business. But they don't want to contribute to the making of the community.
So it would seem that these financial institutions, they also need the mindset change as well. It has to be everybody.
It's each individual. We have to make a concerted effort. Everybody. Single soul have to do what they do. The garbage man have to take up the garbage.
Yeah.
Because if you don't take up the garbage, the worm will take place.
Yeah.
And the garbage will stink.
Yeah.
The carpenter have to do his job.
Yeah.
The disc jocks has to do their job.
We all have a part to play. Recently, just this Saturday, we were at Sumfest, and I was listening to Baby Sham. He made a point to stop his set to say he does not recognize this Jamaica.
It's true. It's true. He don't recognize it because he live in Florida, but I recognize it.
Do
And
you?
I know it. This is the Jamaica that was set from 1980. It's the fruit of our labor we are now reaping. And if we don't set it,
What do you mean by that?
I mean that in the 80s, there was political violence everywhere, and people were killing people numerously, and the youths were seeing that, and therefore they grow up on seeing killers and guns and all of that. So therefore they're going to embrace that when they grow up and turn big man.
Well,
so I think we have to get to the minds of the kids.
Yeah. Yes.
We have to get to the mind of the kids, the impressionable minds, and get them to change and get them to live a certain way.
Important. So I believe Project Star is planting that very seed tonight.
Yeah.
And it is not, and it is a seed in which we need to fertilize. It is a seed that the governments, the everybody, from the soup man to just everybody, we all need to be a part in really seeing the
Project Star,
the growth of this. Do you think you're seeing that? You think this will be a feasible project and a feasible initiative?
Right now, to all Jamaica run, every initiative, we have to hold on to it.
Yeah.
So Project Star is just one of them that is going to run, and we have to run with it. And when any other more initiative come through, we have to support them, because I am getting old, and I want to be a man who, when I'm crossing the road, somebody helps me across the road.
Yes.
You know, not push me one side and all of that.
Which is, I believe, where we are right now. Which is it's pretty sad for me. We've veered off the path of it takes a village.
Right.
We veered off of each. I am my brother's keeper.
Right.
How do we get back?
Yes, well, everybody who black, you know, a bleach, you know, them want a white, you know. So therefore, them not, them not really have
The self-love.
the initiative for be themselves. So back to the village, raising the child.
Yeah.
We not do that no more again, because every individual is so caught up with themselves.
Themselves, yes.
You know what I mean? That
yes.
them not think say somebody else opinion is valuable.
Right.
Them not think them can help somebody else. So it going to take a tremendous effort from all of us to get back on track. A serious effort.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
It will. Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick Bauer,
Yes.
a.k.a. Tony Revel. Thank you for joining us here. We are
Yes.
live at the Project Star launch right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Shifting mindsets towards community transformation and renewal. I am your host, Cynthia Shea Clark. We take a quick break and we'll be right back.
The Bridge 99 FM, keeping the Caribbean connected.